This video and every other video I make is brought to you by Patreon. I couldn't do this without your support. Check out what kind of incentives you can get down below.
Hey, let's live in universe. It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. This is one of the only times in the week I actually have to say that nowadays with AEW Dynamite, but here we are. Of course, 2K25 is out at this point. I'm very well aware of that, but we're like a week into the game being out by now. I don't anticipate everyone I need for my AEW roster being available on Community Creations just yet. Give it a few more weeks. World's End is next Sunday, so perhaps we will be able to move to 2K25 after that. Don't hold your breath, though. It might take a little while, as we are kicking off with some tag team action, as here is the AEW Women's World Champion, the star of the show, the Queen Slayer. From Atlanta, Georgia, she's a hometown girl for me, Anna Jay, making her way to the ring. Anna Jay tonight is going to team up with the woman that she will be facing off with next weekend at World's End for that AEW Women's World Championship. So, welcome to the show, indeed. Anna Jay has made her way to the ring, and her tag team partner is, of course, the self-proclaimed queen of all elite wrestling, the British-born Jamie Hayter, a former AEW Women's Champion in her own right. As they say, haters gonna hate. Jamie makes her way to the ring. So Jamie Hayter is here. We heard what she said last week. She said Anna Jay cannot call herself the face of this division until she has taken down Jamie. The record between them is 1-0 in Anna's favor, but it was not actually a match. It was that gauntlet that Jamie forfeited in exchange for first shot at Anna if she beat Mercedes Moné, because she had that much faith that Anna Jay could do it when no one else had been able to. So Jamie Hayter has made her way to the ring. She teams up with Anna Jay tonight. They take on two more top names here in the AEW Women's Division. As out first, here comes Chris Statlander to the ring. More than a woman, Chris Statlander is here. We saw Chris Statlander on the first episode of Dynamite under me have a great matchup, a great showdown with Anna Jay over that AEW Women's World Championship. It was a great reintroduction to the AEW Women's Division, as now Chris Statlander makes her way down to the ring tonight, ready for action. Statlander has made her way down to the ring. Chris Statlander teaming up tonight with another top name here in the AEW Women's Division. Here comes Deonna Purrazzo to the ring. The virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. Former TNA Knockouts champion. Former Knockouts Tag Team champion as well. Has yet to win gold here in AEW, but Deonna and Chris teaming up against Anna and Jamie. Tag team action. Let's do this. Chris Statlander and Anna Jay starting it out. Here we go. Statlander pulls her in now. Chris Statlander slams her down by the back of the head. Picking her back up to her feet now. Chris Statlander pulls her in. Anna Jay counters. Chris Statlander now. Elbow strike caught by Anna. Anna Jay now grabs a hold of her. Oh, head scissor takedown from Chris Statlander now. Statlander. Big kick there. Pulls her in. Gets her up. And Statlander with a big suplex, taking her off her feet. Chris Statlander now picking her back up here. Chris Statlander has Anna Jay. Lifts her up. And oh, dropping the AEW Women's Champion. And now slamming her down by the back of the head. Imagine if Chris Statlander could pin the AEW Women's Champ tonight. Forearm strike there. Into the corner she goes. Tag made to Jamie Hayter. And now Jamie Hayter and Anna Jay off the ropes. Double shoulder blocks there, taking down Chris Statlander. Jamie Hayter now, no. Countering is Chris Statlander. Oh, and a poke to the eyes. Pulls her in, gets her up on her shoulders now. Going for her, countered here. Big elbow strikes there, connecting from Statlander. Pulls her in, Chris Statlander. Caught with a big clothesline from Jamie. Not the Haterade, though. Not just yet. Jamie Hayter is kicking away at her now. Jamie getting her back up to her feet now. Jamie Hayter goes for her, gets knocked back now, taken down into a cover now. Chris Statlander, cover for the 1, for the 2. No, kick out from Jamie. Jamie Hayter's down now, and Chris Statlander grabs a hold of her, lifts her back up to her feet now. Whoa, sweeps out the leg. Hits the leg drop across the midsection of Jamie. And now into... Went for standing moonsault, nobody home. And now Jamie Hayter, whoa, nobody home. Kicking the ribs now, Jamie Hayter's got her. Up, and... No, Chris Statlander slips out of it, takes out the leg of Jamie Hayter, knocking her down. Chris Statlander now grabs a hold of her, and Statlander going for a blue thunder bomb, countered by Hayter. And now Jamie Hayter, hang on, tag made, in comes Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo now off the ropes, went for the DDT, Jamie Hayter, big clothesline there, didn't get all of it though. Right hook now connecting, Purrazzo's got her back up to her feet, pulls her in, Deonna Purrazzo. Has her on the ropes, of course. Remember, whoever wins between Jamie Hayter and Anna Jay, the Glamour Mariah May is watching on with bated breath in the back. We haven't seen Mariah in a few weeks, but she's made it very clear she is coming for gold, and she is coming for that gold as quick as she can here in AEW. As Jamie Hayter now picking her back up to her feet, and Jamie's got Deonna throwing the Virtuosa into the corner now. Tag made, Anna Jay is in. And now Anna and Jamie, here we go again. Double shoulder block again, connecting. For a right hook, countered by Deonna now, and Deonna Purrazzo grabs onto her. Throws her across the ring, into the corner. Deonna now kicking away at her here, taking down Anna Jay. Kicking away at her again now, Anna Jay is down. Anna Jay down, tag made, Chris Statlander in. Statlander now grabs a hold of her, Statlander. Throws her off the ropes, went for her. Anna Jay caught the ropes now, and Anna Jay taking her down with a Fez press on Statlander. Anna Jay's got her down now. Anna Jay picking her back up to her feet here. Anna Jay, elbow strike, firing away at her now. Anna Jay, forearm strike, connecting. Pulls her in. Anna Jay, double underhook. Big suplex there, taking her down into the cover. Has her for the 1, 2. Saved by Deonna. Deonna Purrazzo now, hang on a minute. Or Chris Statlander, excuse me, sunset flip to the AEW Women's Champion. Grabs a hold of her now. Statlander's got her again into... Whoa! Throws her over her shoulders with the fireman's carry there. Anna Jay now getting back up to her feet is the champion. She gets caught now, and Statlander's got her. Northern Lights taking her down. Chris Statlander now. Went for the standing moonsault. Nobody home. Right hook connecting now. Forearm strike into another one. Anna Jay now into... Whoa. Shin breaker. Taking her down into the cover now. Anna Jay for the 1, for the 2. No! Chris Statlander staying in it. Forearm strike there now. Anna Jay hitting the ropes here, and Anna Jay went for her. Chris Statlander's got her sleeper. Statlander with a sleeper in on the champion. Anna Jay in some deep trouble now. Chris Statlander trying to put her to bed here. Anna Jay, though, stuns her, knocking her back. Big right hook there, taking her down now, and Anna Jay. Now Anna Jay with a knee strike, and again taking her down. Anna Anna Jay now grabs Statlander, and Anna Jay, oh, goes face first off the turnbuckle. Chris Statlander's got a hold of the champion now into Northern Lights, taking her down. Standing moonsault there, takes down Anna Jay. Chris Statlander's got her down. Statlander now, tag made to Purrazzo. Tag made to Jamie Hayter. Deonna and Jamie back in now. Deonna Purrazzo's got a hold of her. Lifts her up. Oh my god! Queen's Gambit! But Jamie Hayter caught her. Small package now on Purrazzo. No, Deonna gets out of it. Jamie wiping out Chris Statlander, and Jamie looking to dish out some Haterade. Hayter hits hard. 1, 2, no! Purrazzo stays in it. Jamie was able to kick out or to not even get pinned by Queen's Gambit. She was able to just catch her with a small package on that exhaustion there. Neckbreaker taking down Deonna. Now Deonna is going to look for it again. Deonna Purrazzo hits her with a second one. That's going to do it. She's going to pin the number 1 contender. 1, 2, no! Oh, and Anna Jay takes a cheap shot on Deonna. And now Deonna, though, pulls her in, countered. Kick into the midsection from Jamie Hayter. Hits her with a clothesline, knocking her back. Jamie Hayter now, kicking to the head, takes her down. Jamie Hayter now grabs onto her again, hits her with another lariat. Down goes Deonna. Firing on with big forearm strikes now, and Jamie Hayter. Forearm strike from Deonna now. Jamie Hayter. Spine buster to the Virtuosa. Now Deonna throws her off the ropes. Hip toss, taking her down. Cartwheels into a drop kick. Now Deonna Purrazzo's got the arm of Jamie Hayter. And Deonna snaps back the arm. Purrazzo's got her down now. Has the arm of Jamie. Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo's heading towards the corner. Oh, and Anna Jay with a shot to Chris Statlander. Jamie Hayter's retreated under the bottom rope in the meantime. Down goes Deonna as Chris Statlander taking out the AEW Women's Champ. But runs right into a kick from Jamie. And Jamie Hayter's got her up. Brainbuster has her down. And now Jamie Hayter looking to dish out one last dose of Haterade. But Deonna Purrazzo with the save. And so she grabs a hold of Statlander and throws her into the corner now. And now here we go. Anna and Jamie working together again for a flying shoulder block from Anna Jay. Grabs onto Chris Statlander now, and Anna Jay hits her with the double underhook, lifts her up, taking her down. Anna Jay now turning her over here, and Anna Jay choking her out of the head now. It's that Queen Slayer submission in, and it's going to get the win for the champion. Modified Queen Slayer submission, picking up the win for the champion and her challenger tonight. Hell of a tag match between these 4 women tonight. Jamie Hayter and Anna Jay with the win. It's all smiles and hugs right now, but what's it going to be in just over a week when they're opponents at World's End? We still got plenty more coming up here tonight on Dynamite.
Kneel to the cult of the White Witch. Members rise. The days slowly tick away until our White Witch flies into her battle with the Valkyrie. A great test of her young resolve against a battle-hardened warrior. Whereas I look to destroy the one who called himself the Destroyer. Take my new place at the top of the mountain, sitting on the throne built by the bones and the flesh of those conquered before him. 511 days you were the most feared man in the world, and now you are nothing but a stepping stone on my path of righteousness to the top of all elite wrestling. Because when you have been vanquished, Destroyer, then nobody is safe. So says the King in Black. So says the cult of the White Witch.
Oh boy. Well, Brody King spoke of him, and now here he is. Samoa Joe. The Destroyer is here. Samoa Joe, of course, as you just heard a moment ago from the King in Black himself. Brody King and Samoa Joe set to face off at World's End. It is going to be a clash of titans. Now Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, the Samoan submission machine, is here. And the poor unfortunate soul that finds himself as Joe's opponent tonight. One half of the greatest tag team of all time. Mark Briscoe. He and his brother Jay, may he rest in peace. One of the greatest teams to ever do it in Ring of Honor. Honored that we could have had Jay Briscoe for the 2 matches we got him for in Universe Mode before everything happened. This is the first time I've really gotten to talk about it. I know it's been, 3 years now almost, but still. Still one of those things that hits you a little hard when you think about it, honestly. But Mark Briscoe tonight, out in singles force. He's a former Ring of Honor television champion here in the LS11 universe. He's part of the AEW roster now. Beloved by many is Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe and Samoa Joe going to go one-on-one. Without any further ado, here we go. Mark Briscoe knocking him back now. Samoa Joe answers back. Samoa Joe hits him in the back of the head now, and Samoa Joe fires away at him. Samoa Joe's got him. He's up. He's down with a massive back body drop. Now Samoa Joe coming in. Running the ropes now. Samoa Joe with a drop kick takes him down. Mark back to his feet now, pulls him in. Mark Briscoe. He's got him for suplex to Samoa Joe. And now Mark Briscoe, forearm strike, knocking him down. Samoa Joe down in the corner. Samoa Joe, no, counter. Kicking to the back, knocking him back here. And Joe coming in with a shoulder block to Mark. Mark Briscoe, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, former Ring of Honor Television Champion. Samoa Joe. He's got an achievement list, a laundry list of achievements in the LS11 universe. Former WWE United States Champion. Former 2-time TNA World Champion. And not only that, Samoa Joe is still, if you don't count LAW and LS11 original characters like that, if you only count real-life wrestlers that are in the LS11 universe, Samoa Joe has the longest title reign in LS11 history. He was the TNA World Champion for 511 days. That is 30 more. That is a full month more than Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley, who have second and third place respectively. Rhea in second, Cody in third. The only person in the history of the channel with more days as a champion is LAW Women's Champion Eliza Blackstone, who has recently hit 800 days as that champion. As now a rear naked choke from Samoa Joe. He is looking to finish this off with Mark Briscoe quick. Sending a clear message to Brody King, and he does! It did not take any time on that one for Samoa Joe. Poor Mark Briscoe. He got caught in that submission hold, that rear naked choke, the coquina clutch, as it's known by many. And the poor guy had to tap out almost immediately. Oh no. Joe, what are you doing? You know whatever's happening here is a clear message to Brody King. This is a clear message to Brody King, and that message reads, don't fuck with Samoa Joe. Oh god, no. Muscle Buster!
What's up, world doggies? Gabe Kid, Drilla Maboni, the Zamboni Maloney, the Zamboni Pony Maloney, Drilla Maloney, Clark Connor, 2 first names in one, I love it. What's up, losers? This is a rock hard Juice Robinson coming at you. You wanted to count down like you were gonna beat the shit out of me a couple of weeks ago. Joke's on you, losers. I'm into that. Wait. Joke's on you. I'm only into that with certain people. You run around here wearing your little Bullet Club shirts. I made Bullet Club cool. Nobody knew who it was before Juice Robinson was part of it. Who was there before? Like Daveet. I've got, I had someone print up a Wikipedia article, but I forgot that I actually don't really care. What? AJ Styles? Who's he ever beat? What's he ever done? Kenny Omega? Nah, never heard of him. Cody Rhodes? I hardly know her. But what Bullet Club needed was a rock hard Juice Robinson. It's been all downhill since I left, baby. So if the War Dogs think that they can fight the rock hard Juice Robinson, they will understand why I'm always hard, baby. That being said, do not count down again because I do not want that. I do not want that. Look, people can try and insult me all they want. We already know it's not gonna work. But, physical violence does worry me a little bit. So, I'm not involved with the War Dogs. This is my disclaimer about that. And I would like to very much not be attacked by them.
All right, folks, well, we got FTW rules coming up next here on Dynamite. As hide your fathers, because here comes the father of the year, the patriarch of AEW, Christian Cage. He picked this fight last week with Eddie Kingston. Well, Eddie Kingston ain't wasting time. Light tube to the back of Christian. Christian, though, answering back. Christian sends him down the ramp. This matchup's just going to get started with a bang, isn't it? Kick to the face there from Christian to Eddie. Eddie, this is his first matchup since winning the FTW title off Jon Moxley back at All In London. And it's going to be one of his last matches, potentially as FTW champion, as we unify the FTW and TNT titles here in just over a week at the We unify the titles in just under a week at the World's End event as Eddie Kingston. Oh, Christian German suplex taking him down. But Christian looks to go into the unification match against Daniel Garcia now instead, if he could take the title off Eddie Kingston. Of course, last week, Eddie Kingston was talking about how he wanted action in Christian Cage. Tried to talk about Eddie Kingston's father. And, well, Eddie Kingston, let's call a spade, smacked the shit out of his mouth for daring to talk about his father. Eddie Kingston doesn't take that lying down, as he's got that light tube. Oh, he went for a shot. Christian kicked his legs out before he could swing it. Christian's got him now over the top rope, out to the floor. Down goes Eddie. Now Christian's looking under the ring, and Christian pulling out a table. Hits Eddie in the face with it. It just drops the table onto Eddie. Christian now getting Eddie back up to his feet now, and Christian Cage pulls him in. Right hook to Eddie Kingston, knocking him down. Christian Cage has got him down now. Christian. No, Eddie Kingston. Right hook connects, knocking him back here. Eddie Kingston clotheslining him. Eddie's got a hold of him now, and Eddie Kingston sends him into the ring now. Eddie Kingston's got that table. Christian's got that light tube. Eddie quicker on the draw with the table than Christian was with the light tube, though. Oh, and Eddie Kingston dropping him there. Eddie Kingston. Christian's on the run. And Eddie Kingston. The hell is happening here? Christian's got a hold of him now. Christian pulls him back in, and Christian Cage suplex to Eddie Kingston, taking him down. Coming up the ropes now. Christian Cage goes for a kick. Eddie Kingston counters. Christian's got a hold of him, though. Christian's got him by the back of the head now. Christian Cage. Head first in the turnbuckle, taking him down. Now Christian's got Eddie into the corner. Whoa! What a kick there from Christian. Eddie Kingston staggering, trying to get back to his feet now. Eddie Kingston, though. He goes for another chop there. Counter for counter. There's a chop. Back and forth now. They're going. Chop back and forth on one another. And Eddie Kingston. Oh, kicking the head of Christian Cage. Both men down. Eddie's got him now. Back to his feet. Eddie Kingston. Scoops up on his shoulders now. Eddie Kingston. Stun gun there. Takes him down. He's got Christian, though. He's back to his feet here. Christian Cage. Pulled in. Eddie gets caught with a right hook now. Christian, though, taking him down. Christian Cage turning him over into Boston Crab. Boston Crab on Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston now rolls it through. Right hook to Christian. Flips him around into a cover now on Christian Cage. Cover by Eddie. Christian gets the shoulders up. Christian goes for right hook. Eddie countering. Eddie Kingston scoops him on his shoulders now, and Eddie carrying him around the ringside. Oh! Through the table! To the outside. Through the table goes Christian. Eddie again went for that shot with the light tube. Christian redirects him into the steps. Eddie now knocks him back here. Eddie kicks him in the head again. Both men down again. Eddie Kingston back to his feet now. Here we go. Christian's getting up. Light tube off the skull. The light tube shatters into a million pieces on the Patriarch. Picks him back up to his feet, and Eddie back fist to Christian. 1, 2, 3. Eddie Kingston retaining his FTW title tonight. One last time before World's End. just like that, Eddie Kingston with the victory. Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia just a week and some change away from their matchup for that very title.
Look, Edge, I had no idea what was going to happen at the end of last week. And look, if you feel like you need to postpone our match because of what happened, I understand. I don't want to, and I know you won't want to, but if you did need to due to injuries, I would understand. Adam, don't tell me that the guy who was the most anti-authority son of a bitch on SmackDown 4 years ago is offering me a way out of our matchup at World's End because of the Murder Machines. You know what we're going to do? Dax and Cash are out. I heard Mike and Matt are out. You and me, we're going to team up next week. We are? Yeah. We're going to find a third partner. I got a guy in mind. We're going to take down the Murder Machines, and we're going to show them just what happens when you mess with two of the most dangerous guys in the AEW locker room. Then, I'll worry about taking that international title from you at World's End next week. We aren't postponing this. Not a chance.
All right, we got some more tag team action coming up here on Dynamite. Up next, as here come, we're going to see half of the competitors in the upcoming Anarchy in the Arena matchup that is happening next week at World's End, which is crazy to think the next weekend will be my first pay-per-view of the AEW run that I'm on now. As here comes Bryan Danielson, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, them plus one more partner who they've claimed that they are working on getting, and we might be finding out next week before World's End. Will be facing the Death Riders inside Anarchy in the Arena. It's going to be Claudio and Yuta in tag team action here first tonight. As here come their opponents. The leader of the Death Riders, Jon Moxley, not here tonight. He sent his underlings to do his bidding, more or less. As here come the Death Riders to the ring. Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher, Sami Callihan. So it's going to be the team, Aussie Open, Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher in tag team action here tonight. Sami Callihan leading the way down. So, Aussie Open against BCC. So I suppose it's actually just Death Riders now, as Claudio and Kyle started out. So the bald bastard starting this one out. Here we go. Claudio grabs a hold of him now. Claudio pulls Kyle in. Kyle Fletcher kicking the ribs. Of course, we've heard the mission statement of the Death Riders, which is, 5 weeks in, we've heard their mission statement in LS11 Dynamite. 7 months in, we still don't know what the fuck they want in the real AEW. That still bothers me. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is the most I get to rant about that kind of stuff. Kick into the back from Kyle Fletcher to Claudio, getting him back up to his feet now. Kicking the ribs here, Kyle Fletcher. For him countered. Claudio's got a hold of him now. Throws him into the corner. Oh, Claudio with a massive spear into the corner. Goes for a drop kick. Fletcher out of the way. Kyle Fletcher grabs him. No! Claudio countered it into a closed line. Castagnoli now grabs him. Or tries to grab him here. He's got a hold of him now. Slams him down by the back of the head. Castagnoli now slamming him down again by the arm. Claudio's got him down now. Claudio's scraping the face of Kyle Fletcher along the canvas there. He goes for him again. Pulling him in now, and Claudio's got Kyle up. Taking him down with a gut buster. Kyle Fletcher goes down. Claudio into the corner now. Tag made. Wheeler Yuta is in. Wheeler Yuta now coming in for a forearm strike. It's Kyle Fletcher trying to crawl towards Mark Davis, and he makes the tag. Here we go. Mark Davis in. Thanks to Sami Callihan, Mark Davis enters the mix. Drop kick there, taking him down. Getting it back up again now. Mark Davis pulls him in. German suplex, dropping Kyle O'Reilly. Where the hell did I get Kyle O'Reilly from? Wheeler Yuta. Off the ropes now. Wheeler Yuta ducks him. Goes for him now. Pop-up powerbomb from Mark Davis. I think maybe I saw the hair and beard and thought Kyle. I don't know why. Maybe Kyle Fletcher. I don't know. It's a long day. Mark Davis now knocking back Wheeler Yuta. Back towards the corner of Aussie Open. Oh, and a great double team there from Aussie Open. Countered, though, by Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta grabs a hold of him now. Throws him across the ring into the corner of the Blackpool Combat Club. He grabs a hold of him head first in the turnbuckle now. Wheeler Yuta now gets caught. Leg sweep there from Wheeler. Yuta taking out the leg there. Wheeler Yuta's got him now. Slamming down Mark Davis. Tag made. Claudio is in. Now Mark Davis and Claudio. Claudio Castagnoli into the arm drag, taking him down. This is also the first time we're seeing any of the Death Riders have a match since they formed just 5 weeks ago. Bulldog there. It's just been ambush after ambush, assault after assault since they first arrived. Now we're really seeing what the Death Riders can do as Vertebreaker hits him for the 1, 2, kick out from Claudio Castagnoli. Getting him back up to his feet now. Mark Davis gets caught. Forearm strike from Claudio. Swiss Death takes him down now. Cover for the 1, 2, kick out from Mark Davis. Goes for him. Mark Davis out of the way now. Mark Davis grabs him. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner. Tag made. Kyle Fletcher in. Now Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. Here we go. Double arm drag. Double elbow drop. And a kip up. Wheeler Yuta now in. And Kyle Fletcher and Wheeler Yuta. Oh! Wicked lariat there from Fletcher to Yuta. Taking him down. Kyle Fletcher now. Pulls Wheeler Yuta in. Gets him up. Brain buster from Kyle. Fletcher now into a cover on Yuta. And Claudio is there for the save. Wheeler Yuta out of the ring now, and Kyle Fletcher flies out onto Wheeler, taking him down. Kyle Fletcher now getting him back up to his feet here. Fletcher firing away at him. Getting him down now. Kyle Fletcher running the ropes now, pulls him in. Facebuster, taking him down. He's got him up. Nope, countered. Big knee into the back from Wheeler Yuta. Now Wheeler's got him, and he takes out the leg. Tag made. Claudio Castagnoli back into the ring. Claudio. Drop kick from Claudio to Kyle Fletcher. Throws him across the ring, into the corner. Tag made. Back to Mark Davis now. Mark Davis is in. Punch to the midsection. Goes for him. Countered. Claudio went for him. German suplex from Mark Davis. Getting him back up to his feet now. Mark Davis, he's got Claudio again for a second. Vertebreaker to the former world champion. Claudio's a former 2-time world champion in WWE Universe. Kicking the ribs now. Mark Davis. Pile driver. But there's Wheeler Yuta for the save. Tag made. Kyle Fletcher in. Claudio just falls out of the ring. Claudio pulling himself back up now. Claudio Castagnoli back to his feet now. Getting back into the ring. Castagnoli. Arm drag now. Taking down Kyle. Now Kyle Fletcher gets caught. Castagnoli throws him on the ropes. Goes for the uppercut. Fletcher now. Big drop kick there. Taking him down. Fletcher now getting him back up to his feet here. Kyle Fletcher pulls him in. He's up. He's down with the brain buster. And Danielson knows there's nothing left to do.
Kyle Fletcher swings him around. Tombstone pile driver into the cover on Claudio for the 1-2. Aussie Open of the Death Riders picking up the victory. Aussie Open of the Death Riders picking up the win tonight. A big win for these two men tonight. Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis with a massive, massive win. And Sami Callihan just kind of cheering them on like a sadistic cheerleader. Sadistic cheerleader, new band name, Dibs. Big win there for the Death Riders. Hi, Swerve. I heard what you said last week. It's your old buddy Max here. Heard that you wanted to up the ante. Put us in a cage. That's cool. I get it. I get it. You want to try and prevent me from buying my way out of it. Hiring someone to come save me. Getting someone to help me out. Prevent me from getting something like brass knuckles or something else to help me beat you. I get it. You want to up the stakes. That's cool. That's great. We can do that. But I'm going to up the stakes a little more. So, hired a nice man by the name of Trevor earlier today, Swerve. And Trevor, while you were at the meeting earlier today, while you were doing meet and greets with these fat losers in this town, Trevor, well, he relocated your car. Here's the footage. So, I cannot wait, Swerve, to get the bigger payday after our steel cage match. Just because I know it'll make you have to work that much harder to replace your precious car. See you at World's End, fuckface! Alright, folks, this is your AEW Dynamite main event of the evening. This is a big one going down between two former top stars of Japan. Now big names here in All Elite Wrestling, as here comes the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, to the ring. Kota Ibushi makes his way down to the ring tonight for our main event. He's going to be going head-to-head with the AEW champion. Here he comes. The aerial assassin making his way down to the ring. Here comes Will Ospreay. Osprey and Darby set for a showdown in just another week's time. In just 11 days at AEW World's End. This man will defend the AEW title against Darby Allin. The World's End card has seemingly almost all come together at this point. It's going to be a great night at World's End. I'm very excited about it, and I hope you all are as well. So Will Ospreay has made his way to the ring. Ospreay and Ibushi, without any further ado, the main event of Dynamite. Here we go. Whoa, and they both flew at each other. Neither one got the better of that one. Ospreay now, drop kick into the back, knocks him down. Will coming in. No. Ibushi rolls out of the way. Kota goes for him again now. Ospreay countering. Will Ospreay. Big kick there. Knocks him back. Comes in. Kicking the knee now. Ibushi firing away at him here. Kota Ibushi Pulls him in. He's got him up. Will Ospreay. Drop kick takes him down. For the elbow. Ibushi out of the way now. Kota Ibushi with a drop kick. Kota throws him across the ring. Goes for him. Ospreay falls down. Will Ospreay now ducks under him. Taking him down into a cover on Kota. Kick out from Ibushi. Kota Ibushi now pulling himself into the corner. Will Ospreay went for him. Countered now. Kota Ibushi. Oh, massive kick there to the AEW champion. And now he's looking for... Went for a big knee strike there. Not quite the Kamigoye knee strike yet. Will Ospreay now. Wicked power bomb there from Will. Kick out from Ibushi. Goes for a standing shooting star to follow up. Countered by Ibushi. Kota's now got a hold of him now. And now Kota Ibushi taking him down. He's got a hold of him now. He throws Ospreay across the ring and Ibushi. Whoa, went for him. Got hung out to dry by the champion. Ospreay with a knee into the face takes him down. Will Ospreay now. Hits the ropes now. Will Ospreay went for him. Ibushi out of the way. Kota Ibushi. Caught him there. Takes him down. Stomped to the midsection. Down he goes. Standing on the hand now. Kicks him in the arm. He's got him back up to his feet now. He ducks under him. Kicks him in the face now. Down goes Ospreay again. Big roundhouse kick. Goes for standing moonsault. Ospreay out of the way. Will Ospreay now. Drop kick to Ibushi. Taking him down. Kota Ibushi down. Will now picks him back up to his feet. Countered. Ibushi has a hold of him. Pops up. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Hits the ropes now. And he's got him down here. Goes for him. Nobody home. Goes for a roundhouse kick. Pulls him in now. He's got a hold of him. He's up. And brainbuster from Will Ospreay taking him down. And now Will Ospreay. Knee strike. Taking down Ibushi. Kota is down now. Kota Ibushi goes for him. Counter back to his feet here. Smacking away at him now. Taking him down here is Kota. Kota Ibushi goes for a roundhouse kick. Nobody home. Ospreay with a super kick though. Will Ospreay now gets him back up again. Will Ospreay goes for another one. Ibushi takes out the legs now. And Kota Ibushi. Here we go. He's going to look to the knee strike again. Ospreay countering again. And now Will into powerbomb there. Taking him down. Will Ospreay holding his back. Favoring his back there. He can't move like he used to. It's not like 2016 anymore. This guy can't fly around all the time. He can still do cool stuff like that. He can still fly over the top rope. But not the same way he used to. Overhead Pele kick there from Ibushi. Roundhouse kick to Ospreay. Ospreay now trying to get back up. Ibushi went for him. Ospreay taking him down. Ibushi kicks him in the face. Now Kota Ibushi. He's a former IWGP World Champion here in the LS11 universe. Ospreay countering now. Ospreay kicks him in the head again. Will Ospreay now has a hold of him. Kota Ibushi, though, countering, and Ibushi sends him into the apron. 6 count. Ospreay back to his feet. Ospreay. Oh, boy. Powerbomb on the floor. 8 count. Ospreay. 9 count. Ospreay back into the ring. Kota back into the ring. Ospreay went for the kick. Kota Ibushi countered now, and Kota Ibushi taking him down. Stomp to the chest. Kota now going to the top rope here. Kota Ibushi going under the top rope now, and Ibushi marking his shot here. Ospreay went for him. Kota countering. Kota. Big drop kick there. Takes him down. Kota Ibushi now bringing him back up to his feet here, and Ibushi into a clothesline. Follows it up with a second one. Kota Ibushi now grabs the leg. Kicks out the leg of Will Ospreay. Ospreay goes down now, and Ospreay kicked to the knee. Ibushi standing shooting star now, getting him back up to his feet. Kota Ibushi. Pele kick knocks down Ospreay. Pulls him in, picking him back up to his feet now. Will Ospreay hit with a second Pele kick by Ibushi. Ibushi with a roundhouse now, taking him down. Kota Ibushi for standing moonsault. Ospreay counter now. Will Ospreay pulls him in, and Ospreay into Styles Clash. Into a cover now. Will Ospreay for the 1, 2. Kick out from Ibushi. Ibushi pulling himself into the corner now. Will Ospreay. Big kick there, knocking him down. Will Ospreay. Going to the top rope now. Ospreay to the top rope. Will Ospreay looking for... Oh, went for a massive dive off the top. Ibushi. Into Golden Star Bomb. Cover on Ospreay to pin the AEW champion. Kick out. Will Ospreay kicks out now. Kota Ibushi clotheslines him over the top rope now, and Kota Ibushi hits the ropes and dives out onto Will Ospreay. Ibushi's got him down now. Kota Ibushi throws him back into the ring now. Kota has a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet here. Kota Ibushi. Oh, countering it is Ospreay. Ospreay goes for a super kick. Ibushi. Pele kick. Pulls him in now, powering up the AEW champion into suplex, knocking him down. Double axe handle there, taking him down now. He's got him. Ospreay rolling back to his feet now. Ibushi coming in. Ospreay sidesteps him, pulls him in now. Will Ospreay. He's got him up. Ibushi slides out of it now. Kota Ibushi into backslide on the AEW champion for the 1, 2. Kick out from Ospreay. Got him with that kick in the head now again. Did Will. And now Will Ospreay hits him with that big running takedown. Both men down. Ospreay gets an arm over Kota now. Will Ospreay for the 1, 2. Kick out from Ibushi. Will Ospreay now gets him back up to his feet here. Goes for an enziguri. Ibushi goes for him. Counter for counter now. Ospreay. Ibushi counters. Ibushi now pulling him in. Takes him down. Goes for the stomp. Ospreay countering now. Will Ospreay. Big backflip kick. Knocks him in the corner. Puts him on the top rope now. Will Ospreay. Here we go. What is he thinking here? Right hook. He's got him on the top rope. Will Ospreay with... Here we go. Off the top rope. Spanish fly to Kota Ibushi. Into a cover now on the Golden Star for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Kota. Ospreay now picking him back up to his feet. And Ospreay, no, he's caught. Ibushi takes out the legs. Taking him down now. Kota Ibushi's got him. Going into the leg now of Will Ospreay. And now into... Pomagoy knee. Into the cover. He's got him down for the 1, 2. Kick out from Ospreay. And hits him with a second one. Ospreay down again now. Ibushi. 1, 2. Kick out from the AEW champion. Roundhouse kick. He's down. Ibushi back to his feet. No. Ospreay counters. Will Ospreay now getting him back up to his feet. And Ospreay super kick. Taking him down. Will's got him now. Pulls Ibushi in. Will Ospreay into... Here we go. Styles Clash. Taking him down now. And Ospreay backing into the corner. Will Ospreay has Ibushi in position for... Hidden Blade. Picks him up, and now Will Ospreay. Time to finish the job with Storm Breaker. 1, 2, 3. Will Ospreay with the victory. Ospreay with the win over Ibushi tonight. Will Ospreay, the AEW champ, picking up the big win.
that is going to do it for Dynamite tonight. One more week till World's End, and possibly, depending on how things are going, one more week until we are on 2K25. Maybe either come World's End or the Wednesday after. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. I'll see you all next time. Special thanks to channel members Pierre Bonellis, Andrew Poole, Funtime Gmod, Dally Viola, Sharkbait 410, Nate Dogg Sports Network, Nick Diaz Fan 123, and Zach Russian. Without your support, I couldn't do this. Become a member for extra content today.